Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to let you guys know about the Epic Game Store's latest freebie, and yes, the leak was real. It is Sid Meier's Civilization 6, so another awesome freebie after coming off of Grand Theft Auto 5. So it does seem like the other freebies are going to be coming to fruition. Outside of that, there's also a freebie over on Steam. You can get 10-Second Ninja X for free, and a couple of free weekends are running right now too, so a lot of free stuff to go around. Okay, so first of all, Civilization 6 is a freebie on the Epic Game Store, and it will be free for the next week. I would highly recommend you to add this to your library. I personally am not the biggest fan of Civilization, the games in general. I put a lot of time into Civ 5, however, didn't play as much of Civ 6, but I understand that while these games might not be my forte, there's an audience for these titles, and a lot of people really enjoy them. I have friends that have sunk thousands of hours into the Civilization games, and Civilization 6 as a freebie is kind of insane, given that this game still goes for a premium price point. I mean, the MSRP is $60, and even if it goes on sale, I don't think I've seen it like south of $15. It might have been a part of like a humble monthly or whatever, but it has not been that cheap before. And as a freebie, Epic Games is giving you a pretty good title here for free, and bear in mind that they just gave away GTA 5, now they're giving away Civilization 6. Yeah, even if you don't like to buy games on EGS, I would really be taking advantage of all of the freebies, as you could be in a position right now, if you've been collecting these freebies for the last year or so, your Epic Game Store library is probably pretty massive and filled with quality games. You've got a lot of great games on that library, and Civilization 6 can definitely add to the fray. Obviously, this game is better with all of the DLC, so that's a little bit of a bummer. If you don't get the DLC, the game isn't quite as good, but still the base game is going to offer you something to get invested into, so do check that out. That'll be free until May 28th. Alright, also, 10-Second Ninja X is available as a freebie over on Steam. The game typically goes for $9.99, and it notes 10-Second Ninja X is a hardcore side-scroller. You're a ninja, they are robots, and you've got 10 seconds to destroy them all, get 3-star ratings, climb leaderboards, discover secrets, and stop Captain Greatbeard. Now, this is a game that has a pretty cool art style. It definitely has a little bit of a simplistic look. It's not a game that I'm all too familiar with, but it does have a very positive reception with 255 Steam user reviews, 87% positive. It notes 100 thumb-blistering, mind-bending levels over 11 game worlds, 11 marathon modes with back-to-back ninja madness, player ghosts, and unlockable ghost hints for the trickier levels. Explore the magnificent Greybeard ship in the retro-style hub, online leaderboards for every level. You've got hidden mini-games and 8 different character costumes to unlock and play. Again, it's a $9.99 game. I'm sure it's been available cheap for I'm sure it's been available relatively cheap, especially during a Steam sale or as a part of a Humble Bundle. I recall vaguely seeing this game in a Humble Bundle. Nevertheless, it's available free for everyone right now directly on Steam, link in the description box below, so check that out as well. Alright, moving on from that, a couple of free weekends running right now as well, and they are quite good. DJ Mac Respect V is available as a free weekend. I picked this game up right around the time it came out, and this is a game that really showed me that music rhythm titles are some of my favorite games in all of gaming. It's an awesome game with a slick and a very, very good soundtrack to go through. There is DLC available, however, the base game offers you a variety of different songs, and a lot of songs with a lot of variety. You've got EDM in there, you've got some old school music, you've got some very, very cool songs in there, and definitely something for everyone here. I definitely got very into this game for a while. I was putting hours upon hours into this game every day, back when the whole stay indoor thing started. This was the game that I was just like going off on, and I was playing it for multiple hours a day, and I had a lot of fun with it. This game is very difficult if you do play on a higher difficulty. Really good. I would recommend if you do play it with a keyboard and mouse. I feel like it's a lot easier and you can do a lot better with a keyboard and mouse versus the controller. I was using the controller at first and then I opted to use keyboard and mouse, and I was doing a lot better with KBM. Try out both playstyles. But it's a very enjoyable game, and again, a lot of cool presentation elements in this one as well. You can also enjoy a weekend discount, not a steep discount, it's 25% off for $37.49, so still quite expensive. They actually just rolled out a free update adding some Guilty Gear music to the game as well, so that's really cool. It's got like that Jinx song from League of Legends. It's got a couple of other notable songs. I believe a Marshmello song is on there as well. There's some songs that I definitely dug in this game, and a lot of music tracks that I have on my music player now that I really enjoy, and the game itself from a playstyle standpoint, rather good as well. Also a free weekend, one of the most iconic PC games of all time, and DayZ is available as a free-to-play weekend. It is 40% off as well if you want to own it for $26.99. You guys probably know about DayZ if you've been around the PC gaming scene for a couple of years. Back in like 2012, 2013, this game was just enormous. It was gigantic, a game that got a lot of people to pick up a gaming PC. And I remember, prior to DayZ coming out, Arma was one of those franchises that was always a notable franchise, and then DayZ came out, and Arma 2 literally stuck as a top seller for a long time. It went from, being there, people buying the game, people talking about Arma, to literally Arma 2 launching as the top seller. That was back in the days when DayZ was a mod. Now DayZ is a standalone experience. Obviously, it doesn't have the charm like it did back in the day. I mean, the charm DayZ had back in the day, this game was one that people spent so much time into. It was one of those games that streamers played all the time. I played it all the time. It had some amazing moments in this game, and I'm very nostalgic with it. Standalone isn't something that I've invested too much time into. I've kind of fallen off the DayZ train. I mean, they really missed the peak on this. If they could have gotten standalone out in a timely manner and it was a quality experience, this game would have been huge. I mean, it's still pretty big. There's 193,000 Steam reviews posted with a mixed reception. 64% of it is positive, so you can see a lot of people still play it, and it's still a relatively big game. Let's actually see how many people are online right now. 20,000 people are online right now. Obviously, that's skewed a little bit with a free-to-play weekend. Nevertheless, the game still has an immense level of popularity, and if you want to go back to it, if you have some nostalgia for it, maybe check it out as a part of this free-to-play weekend. That's going to conclude this video. Again, Civilization 6 free as a freebie on Epic Game Store. That means Borderlands Handsome Collection is going to be free on EGS as well, as that leak was proven to be true. 10-second Ninja X is available free on Steam. Check that out. DJ Max Respect the free-to-play weekend, as well as DayZ seeing a free-to-play weekend. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.